back. So today I'm going to try another one from Drekker Brewing Morning Ritual Coffee Milk Stout. Cool can art. That's not a unicorn because it's got two horns. But cool can art. I like how they did the gray and black, then the color on here. This one is 6.4% ABV, and per Drekker, malts, pale 2-row, chocolate malt, pale chocolate malt, midnight wheat, DRC, C40, oats, carafoam. So they're putting carafoam in their stouts. Huh. That's interesting. I might have to write that down also. Magnum is the hop. I don't know what other hops, but that would be fine. Yeast is house ale yeast. Then gimmicks, Thunder Coffee Beans lactose. So Thunder Coffee must be, where are they from? Is it North Dakota? Where? Fargo, North Dakota. Okay. So that must be somewhere out there. I did pay $4.69 for this beer. Warning, I am a coffee fan. I do like my coffee as dark as you can get it, with espresso shot or shots, depending on if I'm the only person in line or not. Because usually, at least here in Lower Michigan, when I go get a red eye is what it's called. So cold coffee, with a shot of espresso. If I'm the only one there, they always have to make 2 espresso shots, so I'll get the second one free. Yeah, it's cold. So I shouldn't say most places. At least the place I went to, it wasn't a franchise or anything. They actually make coffee at night, then put it in ice cubes and freeze it so that way it doesn't get watered down, and then they'll put the espresso in there. So that's how I drink my coffee, cold. It's up to you if you let this warm up. 4:30. So probably a half hour this has been sitting out. Date on this one, canned on 12/5/24. It's going to be up to you. I think it's just fine. A little over 24. So almost 3 months old. Yeah, almost 3 months old. Light chocolate coated head, pretty much all small bubbles. I do have a couple medium ones in there that are popping. About a finger of head color. I would call that black. There you go. Black. Uh-oh, battery's going to run out. We'll see how far we can get on this. But yeah, color's good. Let's go ahead and smell. Sweeter coffee, I'm guessing that's the milk stout, that lactose coming through. I do get that bitter, ashy coffee or bitter coffee with darker grains, higher SRM grains that are used. But that sweetness is coming through. I would say that's the lactose that they're saying is on the back. Maybe a touch of chocolate, but as it's a stout, coffee, chocolate, I think you're going to get a little bit of that no matter what. Let's go ahead and taste. Yeah, sweeter from that lactose, almost a vanilla coming off. Usually I get vanilla out of lactose. I'm getting it in this. I am getting that bitter coffee, but it's sweeter. It's got that lactose in there. So that's my preference. I don't want that. But there is some bitterness, some of that ashiness, charredness coming off those grains. But it's okay. But again, for me, I want bitter black coffee. So being a milk stout, being sweeter, it's not technically my style, but I like the aftertaste. As your palate warms up, it's almost like that bitter coffee does come out, and it's fine. It's just drinking it. I think it's a little too sweet for my liking. Very easy to drink, goes down. Yeah, it's just overly sweet. I get that vanilla with that coffee, and I just don't want that vanilla sweetness in my coffee. It's just me. So on this one, I would have to go 3.75 out of 5. Uh, doesn't mean you won't like it. If that sounds good, definitely go ahead and pick it up. Let's go ahead and check Untapped. None of my friends have checked it in. A little over 1,000 people have. Okay, it's still going. 3.92 out of 5, so I'm a little bit lower. Coffee, roasty, rich, dark, sweet. Kind of what I said. I didn't say dark. I don't think it's that dark. I think you're getting those roasted malts in there. And yeah, nobody's posting because none of my friends have had it. So if this sounds up your alley, go ahead and pick it up. Like I said before, check out some more Drekker reviews over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. And until next time, cheers.